Inside Out 2. After the first movie premiered in 2015, director Pete Docter stated that the project was originally planned as a single story with no further sequels. And even though Pixar president Jim Morris repeatedly reported that the studio had no plans to make Inside Out 2, all the authors have revised their plans. As a result, the sequel was officially announced last September at D23 Expo and even received a premiere date of June 14th, 2024. The action of Inside Out 2 will take place in the mind of the girl named Riley from the first part, who this time will be faced with new humanized emotions. This means that we should definitely expect new characters and actors. Amy Poehler is the only one from the old cast who will definitely return to voice her character, Joy. For this role, she will receive $5 million, while the salary of all other actors was about $100,000. So in September, updates appeared that Mindy Kaling and Bill Hader would not reprise their roles of disgust and fear due to dissatisfaction with their paychecks. Pixar has already announced that there will be a total recast, so we are waiting for more news. Kelsey Mann has been set to direct, and Inside Out 2 will be his big movie debut. Elio. The movie tells the amazing story of an 11-year-old teenager named Elio. He suffers from excessive timidity and shyness, and indecision often becomes the cause of big trouble. His mom turns out to be an employee of the agency that is the first to receive a signal from aliens. By mistake, representatives of extraterrestrial civilizations decide that Elio is the leader of planet Earth and kidnap him. Now, Elio has to go through many challenges and establish proper contact with aliens. Many of them have unusual appearances, amazing abilities, and demonstrate eccentric behavior. Elio was completely unprepared for such a serious responsibility. He will have to understand his own purpose, cope with numerous fears and personal phobias that prevent him from achieving his goals. Toy Story 5. The development of a fifth Toy Story was officially announced by Disney CEO Bob Iger in February. The announcement was greatly influenced by the severe failure of Lightyear at the box office, which didn't even pay off. Against this, dumb Disney and Pixar were forced to formulate a massive plan to profitability return. In light of this, in a conversation with shareholders, Bob Iger firmly stated that in the coming years, the studios will focus only on successful franchises that represent safe investments and announce a bunch of sequels, including Toy Story 5. Immediately after the announcement, Tim Allen confirmed his return to voicing Buzz Lightyear after being voiced by Chris Evans in the spin-off. In the new story, Woody and Buzz will reportedly return to Andy, who will be noticeably older. How exactly and why the characters will reunite is not specified, but according to Pixar creative director Pete Docter, the fifth part will surprise fans and will entertain them with something new. Zootopia 2. The list of announced sequels also included a continuation of the story of Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde in Zootopia 2. It's worth recalling that the original film grossed more than $1 billion worldwide and won an Academy Award for Best Animated Feature Film, so I'm not at all surprised that Bob Iger wants to invest in a sequel. As for the plot, life between predators and herbivores became more harmonious after the events of the first part. Nick and Judy continue to fight for equality and justice in the city. However, Zootopia is facing a new threat. The mysterious disappearance of inhabitants lead to the unraveling of a dark intrigue in which not only the residents are involved, but also those whom they do not even suspect. Nick and Judy are forced to join forces and investigate this mysterious case. They encounter new characters, secret organizations, and even a terrible conspiracy that could shake the very roots of their society. The journey will reveal the secrets of the city's past, change their views of the world around them, and show that to achieve true unity, they will have to overcome their fears and prejudices. Finding Nemo series. While there's no release date slated for this project, the prospect of a Finding Nemo spin-off TV show is certainly an exciting one. The original 2003 film garnered critical acclaim, and the sequel, Finding Dory, was an enjoyable treat and well received. The rumored Nemo series should be released via Disney+, but it's only in the early stages of development as of now. The show can tell about ocean pollution and the impact of bad ecology on underwater life. This time, a mysterious world of caves may open before us, which the peaceful ocean did not even suspect. Iconic trio in the face of Marlin, Dory, and Nemo embark on an exciting journey where they will face unknown dangers, the mesmerizing beauty of underwater landscapes, and unexpected allies. Frozen 3. If the Nemo spin-off show has not yet been officially confirmed by the studio, then Frozen 3 will definitely be released in 2025. The first rumors about the third part appeared back in the middle of last year, when Kristen Bell directly hinted in an interview on Jimmy Fallon that a threequel is indeed planned. The plot of Frozen 3 is currently being kept secret. At the end of the second part, Anna marries Kristoff and is proclaimed the new Queen of Arendelle. Elsa remains in the Enchanted Forest to maintain the balance between the worlds of humans and magic. I dare to suggest that in Frozen 3, Elsa and Anna will once again confront evil together and new exciting adventures await them. Of course, I haven't forgotten about Olaf as well as Kristoff and Sven. Without any doubt, this trio will also be at the epicenter of events, as was the case in the two previous parts of the trilogy. According to insiders, Elsa and Anna's parents, who miraculously survived the storm, may fully appear in a threequel. But these rumors have not yet been confirmed. Bob Iger remains silent, which annoys fans. We hope that the authors will soon reveal at least some details for us. The Incredibles 3. Following the release of The Incredibles 2, director Brad Bird admitted that the sequel's reduced production schedule resulted in many of the storylines and ideas he filmed for the final version. He was unhappy with Pixar's decision to replace the release dates of Toy Story 4 and second Incredibles, which meant Bird lost a full year of production. The director has explicitly stated that he has so many ideas and even drafts of the script that could lead to a threequel. Many actors, including Samuel L. Jackson and Sophia Bush, have expressed direct interests in reprising their roles. And yes, everything now depends on the studio bosses to give the green light to the project. Marvel Universe. Last year, many sources stated that Disney plans not only a next phase of the live-action Marvel Universe, but also original projects under the wing of Pixar. This is even hinted at by a secret project under the working title Chaos Zero, which is due out at the end of 2026. And insiders write that this project is a full-length, unannounced animated movie with Marvel characters. It is reported that the main villain will be Dormammu, who threatens to consume the universe by controlling the power of time and space. Only an alliance of Doctor Strange, Iron Man, Black Panther, Hulk, and Captain Marvel can stand up to him. But again, this project is unconfirmed, so take it with a grain of salt. However, there is nothing stopping Disney from launching such a collaboration at any time, and I can definitely say that it will blow up the box office.